Welcome to Managing for Profit on Brownfield, a content partnership with TriVolt. I'm anchor reporter Megan Grebner. With me today is Dominik Hoffmann, Product and Assets Manager for Selective Herbicides with Bayer. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We're going to talk TriVolt today. As we get started, the commercial launch in 2023 was fairly and very successful for you guys. Talk to me a little bit about performance in 2023 and how things went.
Yeah, thanks for that question, Megan. So, with TriVolt, we wanted to launch that product actually in 2022 already, but the registration just came a little bit too late to fully commercialize it in 22. So what we did is we put around 100,000 acres of demo material with growers and got them a first look and feel of the product. We got our first feedback in. We have gotten them some first stewardship with the product. And it was just a very nice way into launching the product. And then in 2023, now this year where we had the full launch, that really paid back. So in the first year, we actually sold enough product to really spray around 3 million acres of corn. And if you think about a product life cycle management phase, you really want to build up to a huge amount of volume and make that product successful. So in the beginning, we were thinking about getting that maybe in year 2 or year 3. So we are tremendously happy to already be at that stage in year 1 and are very also optimistic with our outlook and due to the feedback with the product.
When you look at TriVolt in general as a herbicide available to growers, what sets it apart? What makes it so unique and something that growers are turning to that quickly?
Yeah, so where TriVolt really brings a benefit is if you look at corn and soybean acres, you have around 90 million acres of corn, you have around 90 million acres of soybeans. And when the grower is the most busiest, he needs to fertilize, plant the seed, spray the crop, all in a very tight window of application. So this is where TriVolt really comes in. TriVolt gives the grower a nice window of application, be it pre-plant, pre-emerge, or early post-emerge. And it helps the grower to have another tool to spread out its work and really save some time here by being more flexible. And the pre-emergence product really comes in here with TriVolt to control the weeds before they really emerge. So in corn, you really want to start clean and also stay clean, and that's where TriVolt helped you the most. TriVolt has 3 active ingredients in it. So one is an HPPD, one is a group 15, and one is an ALS. So this combination of 3 different groups of actions really benefit you when having overlapping residuals and gives you a control of up to 8 weeks. So this is where we see a tremendous value, especially when you combine TriVolt with atrazine in your program.
Dominik, when we talk about 8 weeks of control or up to 8 weeks of control, I think about farmer efficiency and being able to maximize the time that they have in the field and being able to not, I guess, having a little bit more cushion if they need to get things done. How much of that goes into the conversations when you're talking with growers about their use of TriVolt, or one of the reasons maybe why they're turning to a product like that?
Yeah, TriVolt is a premium corn herbicide, and it really talks to growers that want to have flexibilities, that have big farming operations, that like the convenience as well, because you have everything that you need in one product. And as said before, it has 3 active ingredients, 3 different modes of actions, overlapping residuals, and that's what really keeps your field clean. If you start with a pre-herbicide and then you have maybe untimely rain, the weeds of today, especially with the resistant weeds, you don't want to let them get out of hand. So if you really put a proper premium herbicide like TriVolt out in the beginning, you're safe. And we always recommend, of course, our growers to follow the label and also make sure you scout your fields as the season progresses. And if you do see late escapes, we have some great options there as well with Roundup and Lotus. So we're happy to support you with anything.
Let's talk about what growers are saying in 2023 after their use of TriVolt and as they prepare for the 2024 growing season.
Yeah, so our feedback was tremendous so far. We had a lot of drought this year also in the season, but TriVolt did perform. TriVolt is activating if there's not enough rain, it's activating if we have enough rain or if we have too much rain. And that's also due to the unique AIs in the product. And the feedback that we hear a lot is, hey, we really like the product and we want more of it actually. That's why for the 24 season, we're starting a true bulk pilot program with some selective customers to really test and learn, listening to our growers and customers here. And then the plan is to fully launch a true bulk offering of TriVolt in market year 25.
When you look at that bulk offering and that test pilot program in 2024, and then thinking about being able to do it more in years to come, talk about the benefits that provides to growers and how that helps in that efficiency and productivity department.
Yes. So TriVolt is a premium pre-corn herbicide. Bringing it to the market, we really see the tremendous uptake of the product. In year one, we have sold enough product to treat around 3 million acres, and we do still have demand coming in. We see there is a need of premium pre-selective corn herbicide products like TriVolt. We also see in grower behaviors a shift towards groups 27 and group 15s, HPPDs, for example, and that's the AIs that are in TriVolt. And we really want to adhere to grower feedback. We want to give them the best product to take care of resistant weeds, to take care of driver weeds. And with bulk, we are able to get even more volume of the product in a faster manner to the market and also to the grower on the farm.
Dominik, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much, Megan, and thanks for having me. And again, we will look forward to working with you, and we are looking forward to seeing a lot of more TriVolt in the market.
I'm Megan Grebner with Managing for Profits, a content partnership with TriVolt on Brownfield.